Friday is a first alert weather day as we have a variety of precipitation types coming in. There's snow, sleet, freezing rain, and even simply rain that's on the table. Right now, it looks like we're going to kind of be in the icy swath Friday morning going into the afternoon. So as we were just talking about, we can have some of that ice kind of building up some weight on power lines. So we'll be tracking the potential for power outages, but also we could see some impacts to travel with the holidays. Your roadways could be a little bit slippery. So we are going to be finding the timeline to start Friday morning with that freezing rain that is going to carry into midday. So if you're going to be going from Mount Pleasant to Detroit for the bowl game, make sure you're being mindful on those roadways. Going into the evening, though, the system does start to exit. The forecast becomes quiet. We dry it out, and then we can really start to see that salt work and then get a little bit better travel for then Saturday. In the hour-by-hour quiet for your Tuesday night, going into Wednesday morning, we'll have some cloud cover building in. And throughout the day, the clouds will not be carrying any precipitation. So if you're going to be going to any worship services, the weather will not be getting in the way. By the time we get to Christmas morning, no white Christmas on the table, because though we have the clouds, there's no snowfall for us. So we are going to be finding a dry 25th. But as we go into the 26th, we're going to be watching in the morning because we do have that snow and also that freezing rain, wintry mix that we're watching for. So that's going to be setting up at the beginning of the day. When we look at road conditions, Thursday night travel looking good. It is Friday morning, though, that we quickly go to the red light and we stay there for Friday afternoon travel because that's when our roadways become slippery. That ice will be hanging around. So just know Friday travel plans could see some of our bigger impacts. But at least we have quiet weather getting into the holiday. And behind it, we do have dry weather for Saturday. So if you can maybe bump some of those travel plans into Saturday, right now that looks to be the best plan of action. Lows tonight going to be in the low to mid 20s, and the first alert 7-day forecast continues to keep those 30s. Once we get behind the system, as I mentioned, Saturday is good for travel. Sunday still looking all right. We have some rain and some snow, though. And with that cold air coming in, we'll still be tracking lake effect going into next week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.